already. Yo, what's good, everyone? It's your boy SB Rep That Crazy. You know what it is? I'm with the homie.
Chronix, what's up?
Tarkin's not here today because Tarkin's net has been down for the last couple of days, and yeah, we can't do anything about it. So we'll just do it with myself and we'll do it with the OGs, myself and Chronix.
That's it. That's it.
But yeah. Where should we start? Should we start the community shield? We reckon.
All right, since we both watched it, how do you think you guys went? You
I
can go
reckon,
first on this one.
I reckon it was typical City. It's just they didn't do anything. That was City's whole thing. But like we said, like Edison wasn't playing. Like all the
When you
players.
look at the lineup, they obviously they didn't really give a crap.
What
They didn't
concerns
take
me
it seriously.
is Diaz looks very, no matter who he has around him. Like, I feel like Diaz. I feel like a lot of people are overrating him. I don't think he's
One good season, but we'll see if you
No,
guys can
because
back it
for
up in the
me,
freaking for the title challenge.
when you watch the way they played last year, people forget how many clean sheets Edison had last year.
That is
Edison
a big
played
factor.
very well last year. Like Edison, I feel like he's gotten better as a goalkeeper in the last few years. Like obviously, when you have a better defense in front of you, you get more confident. But I remember a lot of games where he saved us. It wasn't Diaz. You know what I don't understand? How does a defender get rewarded for clean sheets more than a goalkeeper? So, for example, when Van Dijk won the Player of the Year, they were like, "Oh, well, Liverpool conceded less goals." But what about Alisson? Alisson's literally the player saving the goals.
Yeah, that is true. That is one factor you got to look at.
Of course, you're gonna feel more confident when you have defenders in front of you. But
That know how to defend.
at the end of the day, you're the goalkeeper that has to save the goals.
Exactly.
Like I'm just saying, like I like Van Dijk, but I reckon Alisson was a big part of why they were so good.
100%.
But anyway,
100%.
you could go back to Mignolet if you want.
No,
yeah. Look at Martinez. He's a perfect example as well. He doesn't have that great of a defense in front of him.
But
See,
yeah,
he gets credited. How does that work? It doesn't make sense. How does that work? He's one of the only goalkeepers that actually gets credited for what he does.
Yeah, he does. That's true.
But anyway,
my opinion on the game, I reckon
Leicester looks scary. That's another thing. Leicester have a very good team. Like we'll laugh. You remember when we were looking on the bench? No, the injury players. And it was like Fofana, Evans, right? Or Castagna.
Right, yeah, Castagna.
It was like a list of players.
Pretty much almost their first team lineup.
But not really though, because then James Justin's and that were there as well. Like it was a mixture of young and like experienced players, and I was just like, "Fuck!" Like this team's it's scary. It's scary how.
Brendan Rodgers is freaking. He's signing smart in the positions that he needs to.
You know how Arsenal fans go, you have to sell players in a matter of getting them. Go tell that to Leicester. That keep on signing players.
And they sign quality players. They sign the perfect backups as well.
Like they're signing amazing players. Like see, like I was saying to everyone, if they're trying to get rid of Madison, that means they're trying to get someone better than Madison and less injury.
Who knows? Who knows if Arsenal go for Madison? Who knows if out of the blue they go for a player like Awa?
I'm worried to see who they're gonna go for. I can see them going for Mateus Pereira, which if Leicester go for like a Mateus Pereira and play him where he's meant to play as a 10, like
It'll be a
Leicester have a
scary thought.
solid squad, man. They're like Leicester, even Ayoze Perez. Like a lot of people say, like why do they keep him? Ayoze Perez isn't really that bad. He's a good player to have as a third striker,
Oh,
third
he
right,
is.
second right wing, second left wing. He can play anywhere on the pitch.
And that's what makes him so good.
Yeah,
He's very versatile.
he's a fucking talented player, man. But anyway, like who gives a shit about? That's how I feel. I'm more upset with the way City played, but as well, it just shows you that City need to get Kane.
Yeah.
I
Who
don't
knows?
think
Who
they
knows when the
need
transfer is
to.
going to happen?
I wouldn't
But we'll wait
say
and
they
see.
need to, but like we need a striker. Like it's ridiculous now. Can we just get a striker? Like just sign with someone. If I had to
Yeah.
pick anyone, I'd pick Haaland, but we're not gonna get. We should.
Yeah. He's probably getting January transfer
If
window.
we're signing Kane, we're not getting him. There's no point. Why would you sign both of them? They're both full starting strikers.
Who knows if Guardiola decides to change his formation?
What's goody? What's goody? Nah, bro. I don't see that happening. I don't. If City signed Kane, they're not signing Haaland the next transfer. Like, I would rather City go for Haaland because did you see the way Haaland played on the weekend?
Yeah, no,
He
I
scored a
saw he
fucking
scored a hat
hat trick
trick,
in 20 minutes. Like
and they pushed the push up celebration.
that's fucking ridiculous, bro. He's a machine. What's good? Eats. What's good?
What's going on, mate?
Anyway, we'll fuck that conversation. We'll make the transfer thing its own thing. So we'll go to we'll go from what? Who do you have after the top four? Who are your teams? Like we haven't named our teams after the top four.
Honestly, so well, I've said City, I've said Chelsea as second, Liverpool third, United fourth.
And we
Then
haven't
for
said from
fifth,
fifth onwards. We'll go
fifth
from
I'd probably say
fifth. We'll go from fifth to 8 or 7. Yeah, 8.
I'd probably say fifth will definitely be. All depends really on injuries and stuff. But if Leicester keep a fresh squad, I reckon they're fifth.
Mm-hmm.
Six, I'll go for Spurs. I reckon Spurs can do it with Nuno. I reckon they can do it.
Not
Seventh,
Kane leaves. And
if
as
they get
well,
Lautaro
they
Martinez.
haven't signed the defenders yet.
If they get Lautaro Martinez, then there's a chance I reckon they can do it.
They haven't signed Christian Romero yet either. And they let Davidson didn't they let they leave
No, they let
they let
I think
Alderweireld
go.
which you can't do that unless you have a replacement already. And they
Or they'll
don't have
probably
that.
play Dyer. Most likely they'll play Dyer for the first game.
If they play Dyer as a centre back, mate, I don't see him getting past Arsenal. They almost get dropped, especially if they lose Kane as well. That's the problem. Yeah. I don't see I can see Lautaro's a great player, but he's injury prone as well.
Seventh, I could go. All depends really with Arsenal and stuff. So they're like on and off.
You see how they played against Spurs yesterday? They played horrible. Troops made this fucking hilarious comment. He goes, on the second half, all we did was subs. That's all he said. He goes, that's all they did. They didn't do anything else. To me, that's hilarious. Like, nah, bro. But keep on going. Go next.
Seventh, I kind of want to say maybe Aston. Actually, could I say
to West Ham?
West Ham, I'll probably go 8th.
Like, you don't think West Ham can stay where they were?
I reckon they'll go 8th. All depends really, because apparently because of Ole, he said he wants Lingard in his plans. And he was a big freaking factor for last year getting to Europa League.
They still went well like without him. Like they were still winning games without Lingard. Like, if you look at the games that they won with Lingard, the goals he scored, the games were already over. Except
There was
for
some.
one,
There
there
was
was a
some
few
games. There
that
was maybe a
weren't.
few games. Yeah.
But
There's only a few.
most of them, they smashed them. They were up by 2-0 or 3 by the time he scored.
The only one I can, where he pretty much,
His
I reckon,
debut.
decided the game. Yeah, the 2 goals that he
His
scored.
debut. And a game after that. The game right
I
after
think
that.
Richie scored just 1 goal.
Yeah. But most of them, like, they were already winning by that time. And then he came on, like, when the game, like, practically the teams gave up.
I'm just with West Ham, they've already got rid of
What
Holler.
number did you go up to?
8.
Oh,
Seven. I chose. Who was it? I chose 7.
Arsenal.
I think it was Arsenal or West Ham, one of the
Villa.
2. Oh yeah, Villa. Yeah, that's the ones. And West Ham or Arsenal 8th.
I got. What are we? 5th. I got Leeds. I reckon if Leeds play the right way, I reckon Leeds could finish 5th. And that's a crazy number to think of. Because the thing with Bielsa is you're fit. Like, that's the one thing that you don't have to worry about with that team. They're always fit. They're always going to be in a game because of their fitness.
Yeah.
Who do I have in my top 4? Chelsea, City, United, and
This is a Liverpool for the
Liverpool.
4th.
Liverpool for 3rd and United 4th. 5th. Oh, not 5th. 6th. I got West Ham because I reckon West Ham actually have a fucking solid squad. If you put West Ham squad and Tottenham squad on paper, the only player from Spurs I would probably pick to play in West Ham squad is Son.
Yeah, I'd probably agree.
The rest of the team is not that great. Oh, and maybe Reguilon.
You want to say Højbjerg?
Over Souček? No way. I prefer Souček. Souček scores as well. And you're comparing Højbjerg to Rice. Because they're the CDMs of the squad. You know what I mean? Are you picking Højbjerg over Rice?
But I'm saying, like, obviously comparison-wise, but if you wanted to pick somebody,
I wouldn't put Højbjerg in their midfield. Because then you have Lanzini or someone, whoever's their attacking mid.
You could, yeah.
Because what the thing is, they play with 3 in the midfield. The 3 are Souček, and then Declan Rice. And then I always forget who's their 3rd mid. It's either like a Lanzini or someone like that, right? So, or I think they play 2 in the mid. And they play left mid, right wing and left wing. And to me,
I gotta remember because they still have.
To me, Declan Rice and Souček are better than Ndombele and Højbjerg. I'm not saying Ndombele is not talented. He is talented, but I don't think he's better in that department. Like, Ndombele is a great fucking player, but I don't think he's as good as both of them. And then the goalkeepers as well. It's Areola against Lloris, which it's toss up.
Yeah, it would pretty much be almost the same.
After them, I got Villa. I reckon the signings that Villa got, that just strengthens their team. And as well, this is why I pick Moyes. I pick Moyes over Nuno.
Because he's already there for 1 season.
No, but
and he's been there, like, I know what you mean, because he's been in the Premier League for that long, Everton and all that.
Moyes did it at clubs. Like, Moyes is actually
even though in Man U, he didn't get given his chance. That's
but he didn't. The thing with Man U was he got old players that he couldn't get rid of. He never really got his squad. Ever.
Yeah, exactly.
He was never allowed to make his own squad. And that's the problem. Like, a lot of people bring up, oh, this guy gave Rashford a chance. No, Moyes gave Rashford a chance. Moyes was the person that put Rashford into his squad. Remember that first game where he played against Arsenal? No one knew who he was. Didn't he score 2 goals against Arsenal that game?
I think that was Louis van Gaal.
I don't think that was. I think it was Moyes. Because Van Gaal was there for how long?
Yeah, Rashford broke into the senior squad ranks and had his official debut in 2016.
And
So
what
right
was
after when Moyes got sacked in February,
Didn't
that's
Va-
when.
I always forget who came first. But Moyes and then Van Gaal.
Yeah, that's it.
But yeah, like I reckon these teams though. I reckon Moyes is a better coach, and Nuno's got to fix a lot of things. Like that Tottenham squad is just bad. Like even if they get rid of Kane, right? You have to rebuild your whole team. Like if I was them, I would have let go of Son as well. I would have just scrapped it and rebuild the whole team. Get rid of a Davison Sanchez and stuff like that.
Even Lucas Moura, because he's getting up to the age 30. He's in his 30s now. 30 something.
And like rebuild it. But to do that, you have to sell players as well.
Oh wow, my bad. I didn't think he was fucking that old. Moura's only 28.
Yeah, but still.
Fucking hell. I didn't expect him. I thought he would have been at least in his 30s.
But yeah, that's
So I thought he was playing in PSG for that long.
That's what I got. Who did I got 5th. Who did I say? Oh wait, fuck! I haven't counted Leicester. I got Leicester 5th then. I forgot Leicester. Leicester. What was it? Leicester, Leeds, Villa.
You said Villa and West Ham, yeah?
Yeah, and then West. Reason I don't have Arsenal there is I don't believe in their squad yet. And as well, I don't believe in their coach. I don't think their coach is that great.
And plus them getting rid of freaking Joe Willock as well.
Not even that. He doesn't do anything for Arsenal. He doesn't even play. So I don't give him any fucking props.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like,
if he did play, he could maybe freaking put some heart into the team.
Bro, but he played for Arsenal the whole when Wenger was there, when Emery was there, and still did nothing.
Who knows? Maybe a different system is always.
That's what it is. Mate, wouldn't you be motivated if you look on your left wing and you see Saint Maxim?
Oh yeah, for sure.
If you see in front of you, even though I don't like him, you see in front of you and you got Callum Wilson?
Yeah.
And everyone's going to be like, well, yeah, but Arsenal have Aubameyang. But what the fuck has Aubameyang done lately?
Right after the contract, he hasn't really done much at all.
Like, if I was an Arsenal coach right now, I'm starting Laka over him.
Still surprised why he doesn't get, like I said, doesn't even get freaking recognised.
Like, I'm starting Laka over Oba until Oba gets his momentum back. Or maybe he'll never get his momentum. Who knows? But yeah, that's all I have. What do you think of the transfers so far? We'll talk about the Leon Baileys of the world, Jack Grealish going to City.
Oh, Leon Bailey was good, a good replacement. Like even as well, I watched the video of a 4 or 5 minute rant with the director or something from Aston Villa. Him saying when they sold off Jack Grealish for 100 mil, they had the funds to have. They bought 3 players with.
Yeah, they bought those players before.
Pretty much similar attributes to Jack Grealish. Obviously, Danny Ings, perfect versatile striker. Been in there for a while as well. Been in the Premier League for a while.
I really hope he doesn't clap. I'm worried he's gonna do what he did to Che Adams.
What bench freaking bench Ollie Watkins?
Be honest, bro. Ollie Watkins saved their ass last year a lot.
Oh, he did. He did 100%. I don't
Ollie
know. I wouldn't
Watkins
deny
is
that.
a very good striker.
No,
I
he
would.
is.
I don't even understand why Aston Villa are even were looking at signing Tammy Abraham. Why?
40 for
Tammy
40 mil as
Abraham
well.
is not anywhere near Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins is a better player than Tammy Abraham.
See if we can do it this season
Tammy
as well.
Abraham
It's only
can't
one season though.
control
That's
a
the thing.
ball if his life depended on it. I don't know if any of you have watched like him play. He's got a horrible first touch.
I've watched, obviously, me being a Chelsea fan, I've watched a lot of the games. There's times that he's very, very sluggish, and there's
Like
times
he's worse than Werner when it comes to first touch, which is bad. Werner has a horrible first touch.
when you
But
put both of them
and
together.
then you buy Lukaku, who's just got a worse touch than Werner. Lukaku's touch is 100 times worse. We watched it in the Euros. How many times would he control it? Boom, the fucking ball went out. And you're like, how did the ball go out? How's it a goal kick? And I'm like, Lukaku can't control the ball. I'm gonna
Who knows what's gonna happen with him anyway.
laugh my ass off if he fails again.
The way I see it, I reckon he will.
Why?
No.
I don't see him failing because you create the most chances in the comp.
I don't know. To me,
him with Reece James and Ben Chilwell. Come on, bro. Look at the way they cross the ball.
well, if you put it that way,
look at the way they cross.
They'd probably be the second best when it comes to crossing behind Liverpool. And that I can say because I would admit Liverpool's the crossing is fucking.
I don't know if Reece James is better than Cancelo.
I would say Cancelo.
I think you put Cancelo just for City on his own in second.
100%.
Oh, and Zinchenko. Sorry, wait. Zinchenko's good at crossing as well. Both of them. I reckon it's between yous and us that are second. Like it's a battle between both of us.
I would agree.
The problem is we don't have a striker to cross it to. We're playing a fucking mid up
pretty
front.
much false time. Yeah.
Like if we're playing Kane or Haaland there, we're good. Like it's even if we had a Dzeko there, we're good. Fucking bring Peter Crouch out of retirement and put him there. I bet you would still get goals.
Yeah, that's.
I'm really shocked that City haven't gone for Daniel Sturridge. I can't believe Daniel Sturridge is still a free agent. That's so disrespectful. He's such a good player. Yes, he's injury prone, but even Danny Ings, I'm really shocked City didn't even try to go for Danny Ings.
But the 30 mil is pretty decent price for him.
But Danny Ings, is that how much he costs? He is not worth 30 mil. 30 mil? He's more expensive than Aouar, a 22-year-old Cam. No way. Is that how much? Bro, no wonder why Southampton let go of him.
They're happy. Happy with the price.
Isn't he almost 30?
Nice. I think he's still young, Danny Ings. I was talking to you before about him.
I don't think Danny Ings is that young.
Yeah, almost 30, yeah.
How old is he? 28?
29 now. Next year, 30.
So that's why he left. 30 mil.
Hey,
wow.
Take the money for him. Take the money where you still can.
He's not worth 30 mil though.
Well, then Southampton got a bargain then.
Origi's not even worth 30 mil, and Origi has a Champions League medal. And they're around the same age. How old's Origi? I swear he's near 30 now. He has to be.
Nah, Origi would be like 27 or 28. Yeah, sorry, 26. He's still young.
Bro, like, the only problem with him is that he can't get game time.
He would have been a good person to buy.
I wonder how much Zaha's transfer budget is nowadays.
He'd still be hyped up like 50 or 70.
I don't
knowing
think
him.
Nah, oh yeah, you gotta remember the transfer market's lowered now because of COVID.
Yeah,
That,
and that too.
but
That too.
anyway, who
Yeah,
else
they
was it?
bought him. They bought
Buendia.
yeah, Buendia
I
from
love Buendia,
Norwich.
bro. I reckon I'm excited. Did you hear that Leicester got Cantwell? Or
Leicester bought
Aston
Cantwell.
Villa got Cantwell?
I heard that Aston Villa was rumored for Cantwell.
I heard that they got him. Like they signed him. And I was like, where the hell did this come from? Tom Cantwell, right? Isn't that his name?
Yeah, he's big rumors that's saying that he's gonna go to Aston Villa.
Only 23. See, like that, if you had to pay 30 mil for him, I would do it.
Yeah, because he's still young. He's still got time to
I
develop, I
would not.
guess.
Even how much is Tammy's transfer?
You want to know how much they're rating him at? 40 mil.
10 mil extra. They Southampton should have bought him for that. Just give him an extra 10 mil. I mean,
And Tammy's
not
only 23
Southampton.
right now.
See, but Villa, yeah. I wouldn't like. I don't know, man. I don't really rate him that much. I would get Embolo over him for that much. Embolo's like 20 to 30 mil. His transfer market target.
Yeah,
But what do you
could go
think?
for
What do
him
you
too.
think of Leeds? Do you reckon Leeds are gonna stay up?
Leeds, yeah. I don't see him why they can't.
Or what
They've
do you
got
like? What do you predict? Like now we're just talking about squads that we haven't spoken about. So like the Leeds, Everton. Like where do you reckon? Where could you
I
see
reckon
Leeds
Leeds.
finishing?
I reckon I can see him. If not, the obviously the top eight that I've already said. I reckon one of
They could
Leeds could
sneak
probably
in
easily sneak in any one of those spots.
because of Bielsa. Eh? It's the
No, yeah,
coaching. Be
it's
honest,
the tactics.
it's the
Yeah, hundred
coaching.
percent.
Like for
I'd
me,
say it is the tactics.
if alright, I put these coaches right. You got Bielsa, Moyes, Rogers. Who's Villa's coach?
Dean, or is it Dean Smith? I don't even know.
Yeah, Dean Smith. Um, who else was there? Arteta, Rafa, and yeah, you put them in a list, right? Who would be your first coach that you would pick? If you had to, it's like a raffle thing. Who would you? It's like a draft. Out of all of those coaches, who would you pick first?
If I was to honestly say who would I pick, I'd probably agree with you and pick Thing, just because I reckon like if I was to
Bro,
train under
he
him,
can drill
he
your
could make
fucking
yeah
team.
he would probably get the best out of
To be
everybody.
honest, I can't imagine him at a Chelsea. Fucking hell. If he went to like a Chelsea or someone, that'd be scary. After him, I'd probably pick Rafa because of his
He's
experience.
he's 66 as well.
Rafa or Bielsa.
Nah, Marcelo Bielsa.
Who would you pick after him? I'd pick Bielsa. Rafa. And after Rafa, I'll pick Rogers.
I'd probably agree in the
Rafa,
same
the
way.
reason you pick Rafa is because of his credentials.
Exactly.
All of his credentials that he's done, like he's done a lot in a lot of big clubs. He hasn't won anything recently, to my knowledge.
When he was over in Madrid,
Oh, okay.
he
You know
slumped
what?
there.
I'll pick Rogers over Rafa because Rogers has won currently. He's won this. Like, okay, yeah. Everyone will be like, yeah, but he won the Scottish League. Yeah, but he's won the FA Cup and the Community Shield
Yep, and
against
yeah,
two of the best teams in England. Chelsea.
Chelsea,
City.
and use
Like he beat Chelsea for the FA Cup, right?
That's what got them the ticket to you guys.
He beat Chelsea for the FA Cup. They ended up winning the Champions League, and they beat City, and City won the Prem. And they beat the 2 Champions League finalists in a year.
Big credentials there.
That might put him over Bielsa. But actually, no. I put Bielsa where he is because his team didn't get relegated, and they were in the top 10, top 11, weren't they? They came like
they
11th,
were 10
right?
or 11th.
Yeah, and a lot of people are gonna say, yeah, but compared to Brendan Rodgers, yeah, but Brendan Rodgers has been there for a couple of years, while Bielsa, to do that in his first year, for him to come 10th, that's a fucking achievement, in my personal opinion.
100%. Big achievement.
The only thing is Bamford needs to start finishing. If not, they're going to fucking get rid of him. No offense to Bamford, but it's the truth. Not get rid of him, but they'll probably bring in another striker.
Yeah, that too.
Like Bamford's... I think Bamford... Is it true that Bamford missed the most chances in the league last year?
Yeah, we were looking at that before. He had the most chances, I think, when it came to shot percentage.
I'm actually look that because I don't want to be wrong about it.
I think you're right.
Most missed chances EPL 2021, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Patrick fucking hell. He led the league with big chances missed 21. With 17 goals.
Salah had 19 big miss. Second Salah. Chris Woods tied second, third, fourth. Jamie Vardy, Chris Wood, and Mo Salah.
Like I know I don't look at this type of stuff, but that is very important.
And Werner's up there, number 6. With 18 shots. 18 big chances missed.
But still, like, that's crazy. Look at this, right? Rafinha had 12 chances created. 12 big chances. Pretty fucking good for a player that's not in a top squad.
9 assists, 12 big chances. Mason Mount, 5 assists, 13 chances.
That's crazy though, that he literally led the league in chances. That's wild to me. Like, that's really bad. Oh my god. Yeah, Patrick Bamford with 21. That's crazy. But what's crazy is Salah and fucking Mane being right next to each other.
Because obviously one of them want to score.
No, but still, like, when you think about that, that's insane. Like, that's a lot of chances, like, missed.
When you think about it, when these two
players,
when they verse
players in the same club.
Yeah, I know. When they want to verse each other for top spot, for top goal scorer, then obviously they're going to be greedy for shooting.
But that's just big chances miss. Oh, here we go. This is a one. Who hit the woodwork? I swear, Kane's up there. Yeah, Kane's got 9. Want to know who's? And Ollie Watkins 7. Like I said, bro, Ollie Watkins had a very good year. Yeah, Trossard.
I would expect
Trossard. Oh my
Trossard.
god. And Bamford 4. So that's like I'm saying, man, Bamford's really up there with like some of the best. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he's really up there with like. So like, if he can really get a bit better, here we go. Edison, you know how we were talking about Edison earlier? Mm-hmm. He got the most clean sheets with 19. How many games are there in a season?
38.
19 36. Out of 38 is pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
got the Golden Glove?
I think Golden Glove, you would have got it.
Martinez, right?
Actually, no, I think it was.
Martinez was 15, which that's crazy. You know what's even crazier? I did not know this. Massilia got 11. The Leeds goalkeeper.
Oh, yeah.
But, bro, he got as much as Lloris and one less than... He got one
Fucking
less...
done almost better than freaking Bert Leno. And in Kasper Schmeichel as well.
Like, yeah, you get what I mean? He even did better than both of the Man United goalkeepers. And Alisson. Okay, but I gotta remember, Alisson, obviously, like, his whole defense was fucking on point.
And plus he had issues with passing of his dad and stuff.
But still,
So
like,
psychologically that effed him up.
But still, Massilia's only like 19. He's a kid.
It's still
He's
fairly
a
young.
kid in goal. You know what I mean? So to see him doing
21,
so well,
21 right now.
yeah, like he's still, but you know what I mean? Like he's still
Yeah,
young.
he's still maturing.
So to see what he's done at such a young age,
I'm excited, man, for this week. I'm excited. I'm actually keen to start watching some Premier League, man.
yeah.
At least have something to watch. Have myself occupied. Besides the streaming, obviously. But anyway.
Yeah. Like it's crazy to see that. I'm just curious to see what's gonna happen this year, man. I reckon this is gonna be the closest top 4. Like,
Yeah,
honestly.
I would agree on that one too.
Unless somehow something happens and it gets wrong, which I really hope.
I don't know if have you seen that thing with the new rules that they've implemented for VAR?
No.
Apparently they're making the lines thicker so the offside lines when a player's offside, it isn't ruled harshly.
Oh, really?
They've done that, and intentional or not intentional penalties or whatever. Fucking what was it? I think. Damn it. I'll see if I can find that out. But we can move on to the next segment or whatever.
We don't really have a segment now. We're just fucking free falling. What do you think of Everton? Where you reckon Everton's? What do you like? What are your your projections? Like, where would you want Everton?
Honestly, all depends really how they play their first few games. I know, like obviously they've signed. What's his name? Is it Damari Gray?
Hmm?
The young Englishman from Bayern Leverkusen.
Yeah.
They've signed him up, and
midfielder,
and pretty versatile player as well. He's pretty good.
Yeah.
They've signed Andros Townsend.
Well, I was watching a friendly of theirs the other day, and he was playing. He was playing as a 9.
Interesting.
But obviously they're not gonna play like that when Richarlison's there or Calvert Lewin.
Yeah, 100%.
My thing is, what's gonna happen with Calvert Lewin?
Oh, Moise Kean he's coming back. Moise Kean, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
It's gonna be interesting. He's got a lot of players to work with. What's it called, Rafa? He's got a lot of players to work with.
I don't think so. I think they sold him.
Apparently, he says he's still in the squad.
I thought they sold him like last year.
He still says he's in Everton.
Oh, I'm not sure then. I don't know why. I swear I saw that they sold him. But yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I'm very curious to see how Rafa's gonna do in Everton, because Everton's not an easy job.
Yeah, it's not an easy job. Fuck, I'm surprised they still have Tosun as well. My God. Maybe they're gonna get rid of him too.
They have too many players. Well, they sold Walcott, didn't they?
I think they gave him on the free to Southampton.
Hmm. I'm just curious to see the whole season. I'm curious to see like who's gonna win. And as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot Begovic signed as well to Everton. I just realized on a free transfer too.
Meh. No
Oh,
disrespect.
let's hope he performs better as a second string goalkeeper. But I don't reckon he'll probably overtake Olsen's spot, whatever his name is. I wouldn't see it.
Pickford.
No, I don't see him taking Pickford's spot.
Oh no, I thought you were talking about. Nah, probably. I think Olsen left.
Or
he's
did he get
planning on
injured? I
leaving.
think maybe he got injured.
What's your projection for Spurs? Let's do this. Who's finishing higher, Spurs or Arsenal?
That one, I want to. I can't really say. I can't really say like what's it called?
I got Arsenal.
Like I want to say Spurs, but because it's his first year as a Spurs coach, and Nuno's gonna have to freaking experiment. It's gonna be hard to say. But if it goes like terribly for them, I'll probably go with Arsenal as well. To be fair,
I got Arsenal because they actually have potential.
like they fucking played like they're meant to play. Then yeah.
Not that. If they actually went for their young squad, their squad is scary when you look at it. Like, you got Leno, the two centre backs, in my opinion, if I'm starting, I'd be Gabriel and Ben White. Right back, I guess.
You played that Portuguese that got signed.
I think he's too young. I think he's around 17, 16. Like he's like in his 20. Like he's like 18, 19, apparently. I wouldn't start him over Bellerin right now. Bellerin is still too experienced.
Oh yeah, I forgot that Cedric Suarez as well.
Yeah, and I'm not picking Cedric Suarez over him.
I got okay. So
How's
we would
Tavares?
say 28, I think. 29.
Tavares.
It was close.
The
Suarez.
No, Tavares. The
Ah,
guy that they just
Tavares.
signed.
He's young, man. He's very, very young.
Yeah, how old?
21.
Well, then maybe start him. I would put Bellerin in the first game because it's against Brentford. Right? Left back, Tierney, if he's not injured. They don't have any injuries, do they?
No, I don't see any injuries.
Well, how do they normally play their midfield? Like, is it free? What's their formation?
Oh, I can check their formation if you want. Okay, last game that they played
Was against Spurs.
Give me 1 minute. Arsenal, Spurs,
Anyway, up front, I'd go Lacazette. If Martinelli's not injured, I'd go Martinelli, left wing. Right mid, I'd go Pepe over Saka. Just because I like Pepe.
So they play 4-2-3-1. Let's say Lokonga played there with Xhaka.
What position is he? Okay, he's a bit. I would play Lokonga and Xhaka together. Because apparently Lokonga's really fucking good. Apparently he played really good on his debut. Or not debut, but he played good in the midfield. So who played in front of them?
Smith. Yeah. I would honestly go like that.
I would go Pepe.
But I'd go Pepe, Smith, and probably Saka as the left.
I'll go Pepe over Smith Rowe. Why not play Pepe as a mid? He's good with both feet. He can kick with his left and he can kick with his right. But no, Smith Rowe's the future.
Yeah, well, giving him a big freaking number.
Hey, they gave Pepe 70 mil. I would rather play him in the midfield. You can't, like, I'm pretty sure he's good with both feet.
He should be.
But, and if, like I said, if Martinelli's fit, I'm sorry, Martinelli has to start.
Yeah, he does.
Martinelli's one of their best players. Everyone, but he's too young. What are you talking about, bro? Haaland is younger than most of these guys. And he's killing it.
He started freaking at 19 with Dortmund.
Fucking, what's
scoring
his name?
Scoring goals in Salzburg.
Bellingham's 17, starting in the Champions League.
And he performed fucking... He almost knocked you guys out.
They're good enough. Fuck,
exactly.
I hate this stupid shit. Oh, he's too young. He needs to develop. The only way you develop is by playing games. Rashford started at what, 18?
Yeah, 18.
Like, Foden started at 16, 17? Had to be. He's been at City for the last 3 years. I know he's been there ever since, but I swear ever since Pep has been there, he's been a part of our squad.
Yeah, I would say so. For the last 2-3 years, you're right. He was
4. It's been around 4 or 5 years that Pep's been with us now. Because we won back to back, and we didn't. Did we win the first season he was there? No.
Yeah, you did. Because I remember we won, use won, then Conte won. Then
I think it was the other way around. Because I think that was with Pellegrini. The one that we won before Conte.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Because I remember.
I don't remember Pep winning in his first year. Because everyone was saying that he wasn't good enough to win.
I think you might be maybe right.
I'm pretty sure that was Conte. I swear Pep did not win in his first year and everyone was judging him. Because we didn't win anything that first year. I think we won the Carabao? Because when was the Century season was the Amazon thing, eh?
That would have been, yeah.
And wasn't that the year that we signed De Bruyne?
Yeah, so 2016.
When did
you
Pep
guys
sign? That's the question.
2016. That's apparently his first year with you guys.
And yeah, yous won the comp. Because I remember Pep did not win in his first year. Because don't you remember they were calling him a failure in his first year? And Tottenham finished second that year.
That was them fucking less. That was Leicester when they won. That would have been.
That was 2016, 2017.
Spurs never finished second.
Yeah, it shows it right here. It shows the Champions League spots.
You sure they finished second in 2016?
Apparently. And Europa was Arsenal and Everton. That was the first time Chelsea finished in front. Tottenham finished in front of Thing. I swear this was when Wenger left, wasn't it? It would have been, because don't you remember Troops was losing his shit? And he's like, St. Tottenham Day or whatever the fuck it's called is going to happen? And Spurs finished like second or third that year.
Yeah, 2015, Leicester was obviously first and Spurs were third.
And I think the next year they came second. We were under them and Liverpool were third. And yous were the champions. Liverpool were fourth, sorry. Yeah. We were third. And yeah, because that was because the next year they made it to the Champions League final, didn't they? Spurs?
Yeah, and that's when they lost to Liverpool.
Yeah. And that's when we won the league, and then Liverpool won the league the next year. That was that was the year that we beat Liverpool by a point.
2017-18, you won back-to-back.
We won the back-to-back.
18-19. In 19-20, Liverpool won. Then you guys won this year's one.
The one I remember was that was the first. I swear that was the first year of St. Tottenham Day, and that was when Wenger got dropped. I swear it's around 2016 that Wenger got dropped. When did Wenger lose his job to Arsenal? Yeah, when? That's what I'm asking. What the fuck?
Not giving you the right.
It shows Wenger.
It would have been maybe 2016, 2017 then.
2016, yeah. I'm right. It's that year. Because I remember the St. Tottenham Day. Oh, he left 2018. But this was the downfall of Arsenal.
Right.
This was when Arsenal was starting to go down. I remember this. I remember because Troops was losing shit. He's like, St. Tottenham Day is coming, or whatever the fuck it's called. Where Tottenham finally go in front of Arsenal. Because the year before that, wasn't that the year Arsenal came second?
Yeah, I think it was.
And he was saying, like, they were saying this was all a fluke, la 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 la. Like, remember? All the Arsenal fans were like, this is a fluke, like, there's nothing special about it.
Yeah, this is the time that's when Chelsea was with Gus Hiddink when Mourinho got sacked.
Yeah, I'm right. Arsenal came second, and Tottenham came third, and we came fourth. City came fourth that year.
I think that was the year you would have still had.
That was the year Leicester won, and Pellegrini.
You would have still had, Pellegrini.
Yeah, because the year before that we won the comp. I think. Right? Yeah, we won the comp that year. Because we won a season with Pellegrini, didn't we?
Yeah,
2014, 20... No, you won 2014, 2015. That's right, with Mourinho.
Yeah, yeah, it was then 2 years after.
And then the year
Chelsea
before
won
that,
with Conte.
We won in 2013, 2014. Which was...
But the one how you were the dark horses.
Yeah, and the one where Suarez was there.
Yeah.
Because we win like every second year or third year. It's weird. City like are always in the race. But yeah, the one thing I remember was everyone calling Guardiola a failure because he didn't win anything in his first year. And then he won a back-to-back right after that year.
Yeah, silence these critics.
Like, what a way to silence your critics. You win a back-to-back, and only that, you win the centennial. How do you say it?
Oh, shit.
Hello?
I don't even know they're fucking gonna chase for him.
Who?
Southampton are chasing for Adam Armstrong from Blackburn. This guy was meant to be fucking top goal scorer as well. That's interesting. Top goal scorer in the EFL, I think.
Never heard of him.
He ended up getting a freaking SPC. He's like 5'6", the guy.
Of course you know him because you play FIFA. That sounds like a horrible sign.
A meter 73.
I don't trust anyone that's been... Like, has there been many good top goal scorers in the Premiership, the Championship, that have gone well in the Prem?
Besides the one season, Ollie. That's pretty much it.
Who?
Ollie Watkins, the one season when he was...
Is he the only one?
When he
never got top goal scorer in the Championship?
He might have, yeah, but I'm saying when he came from freaking the EFL, Ollie Watkins.
Like, he's one of the fair few that has, like, from EFL onwards, he was still good.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Like what? Pookie's not a good one. The other dickhead that your mate was horrible. Mitrovic.
My mate Mitrovic.
Actually, was Danny one? Deeney would have been up there, right? With like the top goal scorers in the championship.
Maybe before when he was younger.
No, I mean when they got promoted. When
I can have a look.
When Watford got promoted.
Rockford.
When Watford got promoted, was he the top goal scorer? Like in the championship? Was that against Leicester, that game? Where Watford got promoted? Who was that against?
Yeah, he only scored 7 goals.
Well, who was that against?
Last year.
Wait, last year? I'm not talking about last year, I'm talking about in general.
He's never like hit even a 20 goal mark in his years when he was in the EFL.
Who the fuck was the top goal scorer in Watford when they got promoted? You know which one I'm talking about? The one where fucking the whole crowd erupts and shit.
Oh, you're talking about when they beat Leicester.
That's what I'm saying.
That would have been 2012, 2013. I think 2012 or 2013. That's when Zola was the coach for Watford
the next
at that
year,
time.
wasn't that when Leicester moved up and then 2 years later they won the comp?
Yeah, it would have been.
And I would assume Vardy was the top goal scorer there, right? He must have been the top goal scorer when they were in the championship. When they got promoted.
I want to have a look now.
What would you put that under? Best goal scorer. Best goal scorer to come from the champ.
How long have Leicester been in the Premier League for now? Since 2015, yeah?
Fucking a while now.
Actually, no, sorry. So that's when obviously they won.
Alright, here we go. Most goals in a season. Why is this illegal? How's it illegal to go into a stat bunker? Alright, here we go. Adam Armstrong, the guy you were talking about, he got 28 goals. Thomas Pukki. So Pukki is the last one.
Yeah.
Glenn Murray was a decent goal scorer. Chris Wood in 2016-17, he got 27 goals. Ricky Lett, fucking hell, Pookie's up there a lot. Yeah, Ollie Watkins, he got 25 goals. Bro, they had Ollie Watkins and Neil Maupay together. Oh, fucking crazy, right partnership. Tammy Abraham for Villa, he had 25. Andre Gray had 25 for Brentford.
Imagine Andre Gray with Tony together.
Yeah, Troy Deeney, 13-14, 24 goals. That would have been the year they got promoted.
I couldn't find that anywhere.
So, Troy Deeney, Tammy, because Tammy had a 25. I swear he had a 20-goal season with Villa.
Yeah, you were just saying it.
No, but when they got promoted. What's his best goal average been in the Prem?
Oh wow. He's Troy Deeney's best goal in like best freaking season that he's had. Actually, no, sorry, that's just all together. Fuck, I thought that was one season. That scared me for a sec.
Tammy Abraham. I swear Tammy scored a lot of goals.
When he was in Middlesbrough, he scored a lot of goals as well.
In the Prem?
Nah, in the EFL when he was loaned in the EFL.
In 16. This would have been the year. No, not 15, 16.
I think it wasn't it fucking whatever.
Swansea, that's who it was. But he only got 5 goals. So he hasn't really ever gotten. And here we go. This is the season I was looking for. Last year, he got 15 in the Prem. So Tammy Abraham's 1.
Oh yeah, sorry. So it was Bristol City. That's the one. Then he scored 23 goals.
So that's 1. So Tammy Abraham's 1 with everyone else. He had one good season, but it's still good enough. But anyway, I don't know. I think we've lost track of what we're talking about nowadays anyway. I reckon this is probably where we end the episode. Oh, we'll finish it with what do you think of the Messi thing?
I had a feeling like now since they have to abide, La Liga has to abide by what's it called? Barcelona has to abide by La Liga what's it called? Salary cap.
That's bullshit. I can't believe that he couldn't stay because La Liga did not accept it. It's not even
25.
Barca.
He what was 25, 30 mil. It was gonna get a year still. And people were saying you might as well just play for free then. If you want to live to your loyalty, you might as well just play for free for the season. But you can't, and nobody will do that. That's the thing.
Him. What people don't understand is the La Liga's not accepting it.
And plus, Barca and all that, he was happy with taking. I already know that he was happy with taking.
And they were happy. They agreed. They both agreed, but the La Liga didn't agree with it.
It was still too much.
Well, yeah, because they owe 400 million.
Yeah, I know.
So, for example, if they took that pay cut, they still owe them around 50 mil more, because you got to add that onto it.
The way it's looking, Barca has to win. Barca will have to win 5-6 years, or maybe even more straight, in order to pay off their debt.
Not really. If they sold someone, but they don't want to sell anyone.
For example, they still want to get rid of Griezmann.
Yeah, but no one wants him.
That's the thing.
Atletico Madrid said that the fans don't want him. Like you said. So
yeah, because he literally requested a transfer. He wanted out. So that's why Madrid.
The chance to play with Barca, I would have done the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
So now, like my mum was saying, my mum's like, "Oh, they'll get rid of Griezmann." I go, "I didn't say that." But now it's Griezmann's team. In my eyes. So anyway, you got him.
He got the pay.
The ridiculous money that they Dembele. Dembele's on a ridiculous salary, and he's injury prone.
I can't remember how much. I think Pjanic would be up there as well, earning quite a bit.
Dembele makes like 300k a week. Like that.
Oh yeah, he would.
He makes like a ridiculous amount of money. I wouldn't even count Depay because Depay just moved there. Well, anyway, I reckon this is where we're gonna fucking start. There wasn't really much to talk about, to be honest.
Alright, the highest, the
Question,
two highest
wait,
earners.
When does the league start? This week?
This Saturday.
Oh, this Saturday.
This Saturday, the 14th.
Or next Saturday.
This Saturday, the 14th.
Oh, then we're making predictions for the games.
You should know when the date is. We've been talking about it how many times?
I didn't know. All right, let's make the predictions for the first games. Hold up. Let me bring up the notes so then I can write it down. Or do you want to?
No, I'll just bring up the EP.
But can
EPL.
you write it down and just send it to me? Like who we pick.
I'll write it down on a notepad right now.
And then I'll ask Tarkin and I'll send it to you.
EPL match day 1 predictions. Chronics.
You could just put KET. Ket.
AET.
Yeah, Chronics. SB. Tarkin.
But we're all gonna be doing separate. That's the thing.
Huh?
Are we not?
What do you mean?
We're gonna be doing separate freaking.
No, but you write each of.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing now.
Oh.
I'm putting myself down. You and freaking.
I'll send you Tarkin
when he wants to freaking.
Bro, his net's not working. You can't blame him. You know, we all have struggled with our net.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely up there. One of them.
Alright, who do you got? Brentford and Arsenal.
Brentford, Arsenal. Brentford's at home, aren't they? That's the first game. Or was Arsenal at home? Actually, never mind. I'll double check. Yeah, Brentford's at home. So since they're playing with a crowd, it's gonna be in. I reckon it will be a close game. I reckon it'll be maybe like it won't be a high scoring game. I reckon it'll be a close game. Maybe a 2-1, 2-1 maybe to Arsenal.
That's a pretty high scoring game, man. 3 goals is a lot.
I'd say 2-1 to Arsenal.
Oh, you got Arsenal.
Yeah, I reckon Arsenal
I
can
got
just edge it
Brentford.
up. What do you goal score?
I don't know.
You don't just a win.
+2. So just put it by 2. I got Brentford by 2. Because as well,
Win by 2.
Yeah, because as well they just beat Valencia with a fucking weakened squad. Like that's crazy. While Arsenal played their full squad and lost to a weak Tottenham squad that didn't even have Kane.
All right, next game. Next
Man
game you
U and
got.
Leeds, the rivalry. I wish this was at Leeds instead of Man U. This is gonna be a high scoring game again.
It's gonna be a high scoring game, but I reckon Man U wins this one. I'll just see Man U winning somehow.
I got Leeds. Oh no, I got a draw actually. Reason why? Varane and Maguire have yet to play together, even in preseason. That's a problem. That's a
I
big
reckon
fucking
Varane
problem.
is not going to make his debut. I don't reckon he's going to
Well,
make
there
his
we
debut
go.
this week.
Even better. It's a draw. Leeds, you got to remember, Leeds still create the most chance. They're still going to be. It's the same team. They haven't really changed much. I got a draw.
I'll go. United win, maybe 3-2.
Because as well, will Sancho make his debut?
Yeah, can you make his debut?
So that's going to be. Leicester and Wolves. I got Leicester.
I'll go Leicester as well, without a doubt.
I reckon Wolves might be at near the bottom. They have a really chance of getting relegated.
Alright, so you said draw with the United and Leeds.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, fuck! I already wrote it. I'm writing it again. Leicester v Wolves win by like by any
2.
number.
I actually like Leicester's chances. I reckon they're gonna go.
Who's the next one?
Next game is Chelsea and Palace.
Chelsea I reckon Chelsea will win that one.
I got Chelsea by 1. I don't know why. I reckon that might be a close game, especially because it's Vieira's first game as well.
Yep. Next one.
Watford and Villa. I got Villa. I reckon Villa are gonna pump them.
I reckon Villa too.
In Watford though.
Yeah, I still reckon as well.
I reckon by 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I reckon Villa will pump them. Bro, with that attack, are you kidding me? I reckon Ollie Watkins might get a fucking hat trick. They got a good squad, man. Their attacking team's scary. Name me Watford's defense, and I bet you can't name anyone that will keep up with those players.
I don't even fucking pay attention to Watford. That's the thing.
Everton and Southampton.
I'd probably say Everton.
I got Southampton.
Who's hosting?
Everton. Actually, I'll go to draw. I'll go for another draw. I'm being you this year. I'm being you this year. I'm taking draws.
I'll probably say maybe 1 or 2-0 Everton to win.
I'll go to draw. Because the question is, will Richarlison be able to play after his Olympic run?
Maybe he'll still be on his vacation.
Ooh, next game's gonna be good. Burnley and Brighton.
Well, I would probably lean a bit towards Brighton.
I got Burnley. Was Burnley right at home? I reckon Burnley will get it. If Burnley are going to stay up, they need an early win. Do you agree?
Oh yeah.
And as well, like you said, because of the home crowds and stuff, don't Burnley have a good record at home?
Oh, with their
Yeah.
crowd, somewhat they do.
Like, I wonder if that might be intimidating to Brighton. Because it's been a minute, like, I don't remember the last time Burnley had a home crowd. What, at the end of the season? So, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be erupt. Norwich and Liverpool?
Oh, fucking Liverpool without a doubt.
What do you reckon?
Uh,
By how much?
I reckon maybe 3-0.
You don't reckon Norwich will score?
Nah.
I reckon Norwich will get a goal. But I reckon Liverpool will win. Maybe a 3-4-1. Because you gotta remember, last year, Liverpool had the most entertaining game at the start of the season.
They're away as well, Liverpool.
Mm-hmm. But as well, remember last year, Liverpool had the most entertaining game against Leeds. And they only won 4-3. Remember Salah scored that mad fucking volley with his right foot.
Yeah.
You know what? This might be one of my games of the week. Newcastle and West Ham.
You said what, 3-1? 3-1 to Liverpool to win?
Yeah. Who do you got for Newcastle and West Ham? I got West Ham, even though Newcastle's at home.
I'll probably say West Ham as well.
Ooh. Who's West Ham's defense?
They've still got who's that? Is it that Paraguayan that I always forget?
Wendia.
Yeah, they still got him.
I swear his name's Wendia as well. And then no, I still got Newcastle because of West Ham, sorry. Maybe 2-1? 2-0?
Yeah, I'll probably say 2-0 as well.
The only thing is Joe Willock starting? Because that would change the whole game.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Last game, Spurs and City.
Spurs and City most likely will be Grealish's debut as well. So, and even though it's gonna be Nuno's first game, I reckon you guys should win 2-0 or maybe 3-1.
Well, you're really not giving Kane any hope.
Nah. Oh, it all depends. Yeah, actually, he's gonna train. He's training with the squad maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. So, I could probably see it'll be a close one. I might refrain from my answer. Maybe go maybe 3-2 or something to City.
I got Spurs upset. You're like, wow. I got Spurs upset.
You
Why?
guys are hosting, yeah?
No, Spurs.
I should
That's
maybe change. I should maybe change the fucking.
that's why I reckon Spurs might win.
Oh shit.
If you play the right way against City, you can get a result.
Spurs v.
And my thing is, De Bruyne's injured.
Actually, I'm
Foden's injured.
gonna go draw.
I reckon Kane is gonna be the deciding factor of the game.
I'm gonna go draw 2-2.
Why? Why'd you change it?
Just because they're hosting. Yeah.
Not only that, like, I'm worried Kane's gonna get booed out of the fucking building, out of the stadium. They might not play.
Well, how much? How much Spurs to win?
Probably by a goal.
1-0.
I don't know, just by a goal. I wouldn't say. I don't know the score.
I'll just say win. Spurs
I
win.
reckon it'll win because
Okay.
it's a tough matchup. Plus, City, you never know what City's gonna show up on the first game. Like I said, without no De Bruyne, Laporte's leaving, Bernardo's leaving. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't trust this team. De Bruyne's injured. I don't know if Sterling's gonna start or Myers is gonna start. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know what City's lineup's gonna be in the opening game. I could predict every other team's lineup besides City's. Are we playing Zinchenko? Are we playing Mendy? Are we playing Stefan? Are we playing Edison? Who's the two centre backs? Are we playing Stones and Diaz? Or are we playing Laporte and Diaz?
I reckon it's gonna be Stones.
Like you said, you get what I mean though? Like, you never know with Pep. The one thing with Pep is that you never know the lineup.
Alright. We're gonna call this
round one predictions.
Match day one predictions. Match day one predictions.
Who do you reckon will be in top of the league by the first game?
Kraayziie Sports. Okay.
Who do you got top of the league in the first game?
Honestly, I could probably see maybe maybe Liverpool.
Liverpool and Villa, maybe.
One of the two, yeah.
Or United as well, right?
Yeah, actually, there would be.
You reckon United can pump leads? I don't see them pumping.
It'll be a close game.
I reckon the ones that.
But it'll be a goal fest, that's for certain.
Maybe a Liverpool Norwich. Maybe Hughes if you play right.
Yeah, last year we won 4-0.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Maybe Hughes if you play. But Lukaku won't play, would he?
Right now they're trying to. Right now they've agreed everything, and they're trying to finalize him straight away. They're trying to finalize him and do the medical. So
I reckon
they can get him ready for the first game.
But yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see who's going to win the first game. Are we doing any watch-alongs?
Yeah, I'm down for it.
I'm down for the United and Leeds. That's at 9 p.m. on Saturday.
Yeah, I'm down for it.
Are you down for the Chelsea and Palace?
2 a.m. I assume.
12.
Yeah. Why not?
The one I want to do, but it's gonna be a bitch to wake up. Is Cities. The 1:30. Oh, so that's all at 12 a.m. So we're gonna have like multiple streams open. Leicester, Chelsea, Everton, Southampton, and Watford, and as well Burnley and Brighton. That's all at 12. We're gonna have the goal fest thing open. What's it called? You know what I'm talking about? Because then it tells you each squad.
Oh, yeah, it will let you each match day.
And I don't know if you'll be down, I might do. You know what? I might do both of these games. Newcastle and West Ham and City, and because they're right onto each other. Like one's at 11, the other one's at 1:30. So when Newcastle and West Ham finishes, City and Spurs will be right after.
Yeah, it'll be like not even 20, 30 minutes after.
Yeah, which that's alright. Woo! I'm excited. I'm excited.
I'm excited as well, mate.
I don't know about the. I can't be fuck waking up at 5 a.m. to watch the Brentford and Arsenal game. That's too early for my liking.
That's the time I usually wake up anyway.
So you're gonna do it? Nah, I won't put that pressure on you.
Fuck no. I'm just gonna watch it. I might watch it actually.
I'm keen to see these games. I'm keen to see who's gonna win. I'm excited. I've got my fantasy league team ready. Let's go.
Something I barely even look at.
You should get into it. We should make one. You, me, and Tarkin. And like the fans. We'll get the fans in it. Why not? We still open. Oh wow, you just play Arsenal in the second game.
Yeah, we play the top freaking top 4 teams within the space of a few weeks.
Hey man, we played Spurs. We're playing Spurs. And then we play Arsenal.
Yeah, we play fucking Liverpool.
And then we play Leicester.
Then we play Aston Villa.
And then we play Yous.
Then we play Spurs.
We play Yous in match day 6.
Yeah.
So us and Yous have the toughest opening games. We play Yous and then we play Liverpool.
Yeah, we play Liverpool as well, like on the 5th one or the 4th.
Why?
Yeah, third match day.
Why are our games so similar?
Who knows if they're trying to mix it up because they're trying to defend their title and make it a little bit harder.
After we play Liverpool, we get Burnley, and you just get Brentford. We get the teams that we might beat, and then we got Brighton. Yeah, we get some easy runs after. But, bro, there's a lot of big games in the opening weeks. But anyway, we'll end that here. We're excited to do watch-alongs again. I'm excited, man. It's gonna be fun. Myself and Chronix will have fun like always, fucking watching some games. If there's any like big like Bundesliga game or something within those days, I'll probably do a watch-along maybe, depending on the time. But yeah. Thank yous for watching. We appreciate yous, and we'll catch.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this little discussion that we've been going on with. And yeah, we're gonna obviously try to do this weekly, make it a weekly thing.
Oh, and, it's gonna be weekly. It's just that we don't know about.
We'll make it we'll try and make this a proper. We'll try have our proper schedule. Maybe like just before the. Obviously, maybe a couple days before the match day.
Yeah, that's why I did it today. Because I forgot that was happening. So I was like, oh, shit. Like, when you said that, I was like, fuck, lucky we are doing it today then. Like, we're doing it on the perfect day.
And who knows if there's any tasty deals or something happening. Who knows? We might actually jump on.
We'll report it straight away. Like, we'll talk about it. Like, if, for example, like tomorrow, Lautaro Martinez signs to Spurs, we'll talk about it. Because that would probably push them up to the top 5, top 6, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Lautaro Martinez is that striker, bro. People don't know how good Lautaro Martinez is. It's really sad.
Yeah.
But anyway, appreciate y'all for watching. We're off. Peace.
Laters.
See y'all on the weekend.